So we're continuing through Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. We're still in chapter 5. The Sermon on the Mount, as we told you last week, is chapters 5, 6, and 7. And today, Jesus is getting to some of the real nitty-gritty of what it is to be his disciple. You have heard it said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist an evildoer. As disciples of Jesus, we are called to a higher standard than just is humanly acceptable. I think most people think an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You hurt me, I get to hurt you, right? Little children act that way, right? He hit me, so I get to hit him. And sadly, we don't grow out of that. You said something nasty about me, I get to say something nasty about you. You hurt me in some way, so I get to hurt you in some way, right? Wouldn't we all agree that that's the way it goes? We may all agree, but Jesus doesn't. Jesus calls us to something greater. Not an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, but do not resist an evildoer. Give more than you're asked. Give more than is even demanded of you. Truly offer your life as a sacrifice. If you want to be my disciple, take up your cross daily and follow me, he will say later in the gospel. As a Christian, as a follower of Jesus, we are called to something more than just what seems humanly right. We are called to what seems right in the eyes of Jesus. We are called not just to be good, but to be holy. Not just to be just, but to be merciful. Not just to be fair, but to be generous. That's what Jesus tells us is our call as his disciples. It's not easy. It's not easy. But that's what the Lord asks of those who will call themselves Christians.